Master Mode Terraria, but recipes are random. I did this before, but I didn't end up finishing the entire game. However, this is a full movie version of that video, so I hope you guys do enjoy. So our mission to complete all of our video series starts again. We did the random chests. Now it's time to finish the random recipes, but do a full movie this time. So let's have a look at what we can make. Off the bat, we can make a platinum axe. That is just pretty helpful. Iron bars, ancient bricks. Yeah, not the best stuff in the world, but some leather as well. I mean, it's a start. Also, we do have pumpkins in the world because it is getting scarily close to October, and we do get our first weapon being a scimitar. Not the best first weapon, but the fact that we already have a good axe and a good first weapon is better than nothing. Now, obviously, you all know the drill with this series. We just need to find some type of workbench. Shouldn't be too hard to find, and then that will lead to a lot of different items for us. Now, there are simple items that are going to be really hard to find. One of those items is going to simply be torches. Getting torches, we can pretty much only get from like jars and then the merchant when he moves in, but that is just relying on the fact that we would get the merchant and we're dead. Yeah, Master Mode Terraria is nothing to mess with. So I know everyone asks in the comments what mods I'm using, so here on the screen right now is all of the mods that I use in this playthrough. We do have a living tree, which has potentials to hopefully give us some torches, and it's probably not a bad little base area as well. There's two living trees right next to each other. This would be a pretty cool place to make a base. So we do finally get some torches. We can make a butterfly jar, but I mean, I'm not going to do that. And we do have a couple of chests in here, which is just going to give us some very basic stuff. And over here, we get more of the same, except for some climbing claws. Can't complain too much about that. Oh, and we do actually have our first house here, right at the bottom of this living tree. I almost missed this. So this will have our first gold chest, hopefully like some Hermes boots or something like that. There actually, no, there's not. I was hoping there was going to be some type of workbench. There's not, which is fine. In fact, it's not even a gold chest. That's slightly disappointing. So we can't even make like simple platforms, which is like really a key to this game. You don't realize how much you miss platforms until you aren't able to get platforms. All right, we got some more stuff in here. Pretty much every single piece of loot we get will be helpful in some way or another. It's just like you just don't know what it's going to end up crafting. And we do have the snow biome, which is going to give us different types of wood now. Obviously, this is a big part of this whole series, is the many different types of wood you can get and what they can create. We can make a diamond ring. I mean, sure, I'm pretty sure that's actually going to sell for a lot of money. Now, we do have a snow cave here. It's very interesting. I'm tempted to go in there. In fact, we will. Just like, you never know. Houses could be huge for us. Oh, and with the ice torch and 10 arrows, we can make an ebon wood chest plate. So that's our first piece of armor. And we do have a minecart here. Very interesting. Could lead to some cool things. You never know. Well, the right side led to absolute jack. So off to the left side, I guess we go. There's actually like some special crafting we can get from some chests. Like, oh, that's an ice chest. If we could get some special crafting from this, which I think is the frozen machine, I think it's called, something like that. It's the ice machine, and we just got it. So we can use that for special crafting. That is awesome. Wow. And on top of that, we did get an ice boomerang, which is actually not a bad weapon. But obviously now we're going to want to collect like some type of ice blocks to actually use that machine. But it should give us a lot more recipes at the end of this. So like usual for snow biomes, this has led to absolutely nothing, which is not rare. And we died to a dart trap. Anyway, fantastic. We don't even have a house, which isn't great. However, with our sapphire and torches, we can make an orichalcum breastplate. Already a great piece of first armor. And with our 10 boreal wood, we can actually make a hammer, which is extremely rare that it would actually just lead to its normal crafting. That is never usually the case. So obviously, let's get our ice machine down. I think we can get, yep, we can get special crafting, a timeless traveler's cloak, a sharkron balloon. That's going to be pretty good. Endless quiver, a nebulous sink, some silver bars, a cobalt shield, a stinger. Oh my gosh. Cobalt shield, absolutely. Getting that early on is fantastic. The stinger shoots an explosive bolt. I just don't think we have anything that can actually be used with that. But we can make the suspicious looking eye, which I am going to make before I forget that that's a thing, because eventually we're going to have to fight some bosses, and getting the summons for them is not going to be too easy. So I am going to make the Sharkron balloon as well, just to give me some height with my jumps. But I do think I'm going to make the stinger. I just don't know. We don't have the bolts for it. All right, next to this living wood tree on our left of the world, we do have some jungle wood. So the jungle was obviously super dangerous with our current health. We will not survive due to just piranhas. Why? There's so many piranhas in the water. Go away, go away, go away. But we do want the wood, because like I said, wood is so many different crafting recipes, especially with how many different types of wood there are in this game. And I just got torn in half by a bee. That's fine. We now have a different type of wood. Is it going to lead to anything? Potentially a pickaxe would be nice. We get a flamerang. Really good weapon, actually. It's better than the ice boomerang. Absolutely. But unfortunately, that's about it. But that is not a bad first weapon. Oh, we got a goodie bag, which has a bunch of leprechaun stuff. That's pretty cool. I love the Halloween event. I think it's so cool. Okay, Deerclops has awoken. Is it not just a touch early for this? Just a touch too early. Not really something I want to be dealing with right now. Not master mode, Deerclops, please. You can stay down there. No, stop following me. Why? Why are you following me? Another goodie bag. This time we get the cat mask. Very interesting. Another goodie bag from another raven. We get some rotten eggs. That's pretty cool. Oh, actually, I forgot. Bamboo can actually be used to craft things as well, so we do not want to forget grabbing some of that. Now, for whatever reason, we have decided to jump headfirst into the jungle, knowing it's most certainly going to mean death, but we need some life crystals. We need some houses to potentially find some workbenches. Now, we do have a mahogany tree here, which could have something useful. Feral claws? No, but an anklet of the wind is not bad at all. We will absolutely take that. And we died to some man-eaters, which was pretty expected, but it is daytime at least. I still don't think we can craft too much. We can craft some reef doors. I mean, it's a thing. But unfortunately, that is about it. Although we are going to start collecting some of these outfits. I think these are pretty cool. Obviously, the penguin one that we have is the best. I mean, come on. We are Arctic out here, so it's understandable. But yeah, we're going to start collecting some of these items. Now, really, we can't do much unless we get some type of workbench. Now, I would like to get past the right side of the world. It's going to be really hard because Deerclops is there to kick my ass. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. I can't get past the goddamn Deerclops. It's so annoying. Well, considering the right side of the world for us is a no-go, we're going to have to go to the left side of the world, which I'm hoping past this jungle is hopefully like the corruption, because then we could get like corruption wood. Now, of course, we're back in the underground jungle because, I mean, okay, it all worked out. We have a jungle chest. Clown the bottle. That's pretty good. I've got no idea what I'm going to replace it with. Extractinator, which could be used. We also do have a loom, which is going to be huge for us. That's going to bring in so much more crafting. Oh, we have another jungle chest. Okay, and it looks like it's being mixed in with the desert, which I imagine is probably directly above us right now. So in this one, we got another anklet of the wind. Not really what I was hoping for there. And if you guys are wondering, there are no more basically new things we can craft right now. Although, with the hardened sand block, we can make a turtle helmet. Wow, okay, well, that improves our day. You flinched drastically. That was close. Oh, we have a desert chest as well. A conch would be great. A chisel, though, is not bad, especially when it comes to mining. So, unfortunately, it does seem like that's the end of the line. Although, let's not forget the keg, because I do believe that can also be used for crafting ale, which is just a whole nother crafting stuff. So that was a pretty successful little mining hole there. We've actually got some really useful items, especially that loom. That loom is going to end up being really good for us. But I do have some strong assumptions that either there's going to be a desert here or just flat out the beach. No, it does look like a desert, which is good. It's our first little taste of cactus this as well. And as well as that, we also get our new type of wood, which is palm wood. Man, your inventory just fills up so quick in these playthroughs just because of how many items you actually end up keeping, because you don't know if they're going to be useful or not. So let's see what those things can make us. Can make us a slice of cake, which is interesting. Make us some moon glow. Meteorite piano. We've already got the platinum axe. There's things coming for us. An aqua scepter, which is actually a really good magic weapon. Only thing is, though, it's hard to use when we can't get mana stars. Oh, we have found the corruption. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. We have so many items now. It is just so hard to keep a hold of everything. We also did end up getting a little shark bait, so we now have a little shark friend. But man, the amount of items we are procuring. So unfortunately, at our loom, we can only make a pumpkin bookcase and a cockatiel statue. Not exactly what I was looking to get from that, but yeah. But on the bright side, Deerclops is no longer after us, so we can go deal with that. Oh, we do have the corruption now, or the crimson, I should say, which means we do get a new type of wood, being shade wood, which I do believe is our last kind of wood, unless you get a different type in hell. But I think that is it. That's our last type of wood. Can we make anything right now that will help us just absolutely smash this game? It's not looking likely. No, it's a whole bunch of nothing, unfortunately. All right, we have found the dungeon on a very full inventory. I'm tempted to just go balls deep into this dungeon, because hopefully there's no, that guy's coming for us. He's coming for us. Quick. Okay, well, I tried to run from him. So we are already at that point where it just makes more sense to mine straight down and hope for like some type of house, because really we are at a stalemate now until we find some type of workbench. So what I didn't realize is we can actually make an insta track, which is disgustingly overpowered, and you guys will see why. So if we just go up a bit here and bang, put that down, we can now get across the world so easy just using that. And if you're wondering what mod that's from, it is from the Fargo's Mutant mod. All right, we've dug it down into a cave. I do have a grand master plan with those insta tracks to basically go along the inside of the world. Ooh, that is our first life crystal. Finally, this is probably the longest I've ever gone without finding a life crystal. All right, we are free balling it in this cave at the moment. Obviously, we probably will get murdered by a dart trap or something of the likes. All we are looking for is we just want a house and a workbench. I know you can get, ooh, there's a house. Oh my, I cannot believe this. Give me that life crystal. Let me see what's in this chest. I don't care too much. There's a mace. That, my friends, is a workbench. That will give us so many different options now. And there's that dart trap I was talking about. We have a mushroom biome as well, which is going to give us a lot more loot, aka a lot more life crystals. We are now absolutely pumping life crystals. And yet another life crystal, which brings us up to 200 health. Now, I know you guys probably want to see what we're going to make with the crafting bench, but I want to stay down here a tiny bit longer and just get as many life crystals as we can. Nope, there's yet another life crystal. We are in this one session, we have basically gotten most of our life crystals now. A water chest with another shark bait. I mean, we can sell it. Yet another life crystal. Are you serious? How are we getting so many? And we do get some amethyst as well, which is a new block for us. And that's it. That is absolutely it for everything. We now can just go absolutely crazy with our crafting. For now, let's see what we can make without it, because we did grab a couple of new things. A celestial wand. Interesting. We need walls. Walls is going to be one of the things we definitely need. A failing in a bottle. Nothing really. But we do have our first and right now our only workbench. Oh my lord, this is going to bring so many stuff for us. We can get an ultra bright helmet, improves vision and provides light when worn. That's pretty cool. A dark lance. That's just better than the scimitar. Oh, but you know what's even better than that? A meow meow. Oh, you're joking. Oh, wand of frosting. Shout out to wand of sparking. I love your stuff. Vampire knives as well. Oh, that's so good. Oh, this is what happens. This is what happens. Everything scales. Oh, got an anvil. The mechanical eye, you have no idea how difficult it is to get the mechanical summons. Oh my god, that is so hard to get. Wow, okay, 15 cactus, we need to remember that. But a mithril anvil, we actually have an anvil as well. Oh my god, we are smashing through the game now. We could get the last prison, which is a disgusting magic weapon, but again, we've got nothing we can really use it with. An endless rocket box, a slime crown, summons king slime. We actually will do that because, I mean, why not? We may as well. We can get a sandstorm in a bottle, wandering getter, a nightmare pickaxe, which is a lot better than our copper pickaxe, absolutely. Meteor leggings, which is better than no leggings, so thank you for the extra defense. And what's even better than that is the chlorophyte greaves. Thank you. And we could even get some flasks of Ecor, which is disgusting. We get some mini bridges, the horseman's blade. Oh my god. Like, as well as the Meow Me, we've got the Horseman's Blade. Are you kidding me? And we can get brick walls as well, so we can get NPCs. A vortex boost, so we can fly. We can fly now. That wasn't even on my radar. The drill containment unit. Oh my, this single crafting bench has solved everything. Bundle of horseshoe balloons. Absolutely. Why not? Pretty confident that's the end of it for all of us. I think that's all of the things we possibly could have gotten. And we got some really cool stuff. That's not even the end of the crafting though, because we have an ores chest with an anvil. Oh my gosh. Now, before it gets too late, I say we summon the boss and then just absolutely wreck him. Do you know what a Meow Meow is? Probably not, but you've just gotten absolutely annihilated. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is our first boss dead. I'm sorry, these housings don't look great, but that is the first boss dead and gone. God, it is just so hard to organize your inventory with all this, but we are going to grab our silver bars, our lead bars, and our tin bars, and we're going to see what we could potentially make with them in the anvil. I think already we have probably some of the most disgusting weapons, so I'm not expecting too much. A purple phase blade, nothing too cool. Pirate's bounty, we could summon a pirate event, a magnet flower, a tempest staff, which is just a good summon to have, a chain gun, which is great if we had some sort of endless box of ammo, which I don't think we ended up getting. A stardust pickaxe or the stardust drill. I mean, I'm going to go to the pickaxe. We now have arguably the best pickaxe in the game now. That's always cool. Yeah, wow. Let's go defeat Skeletron real quick, actually. I mean, this is the definition of how these types of videos just scale. You start off super slow. You're like, I'm never going to get anything. This is horrific. My best weapon is a goddamn flamerang, which I'm just going to get rid of now. And then all of a sudden, you have all of the best items in the game. Just like that. You get a workbench, and then bada bim bada boom, you walk in and you're destroying everything. All right, Skeletron, let's go, buddy. Oh, you did damage to me. No, guess what? I have vampire knives. I don't care. I'm just gonna heal myself. I love vampire knives. They're actually arguably one of my favorite weapons in the game, without a doubt. And just like that, Skeletron is dead. Absolutely. What did you give us? Nothing I care about at all. We could go down into the dungeon. Nothing down there is going to help us. Although, we can actually get a couple of things. Just depends how quickly we're going to find them, though. I actually didn't think you can make things at like demon altars. Like, it's actually like a big part of this game. So a hook of dissonance. I mean, we didn't have a hook before, so that's actually pretty good. Oh, a bed. I'll actually take that. I didn't want to make one, and I don't actually know how we would make one. Oh, and there is the mechanic. Hello. I'm probably not going to use you that much in this playthrough, but I do like you nonetheless. Now, there is a gold chest here. I would like some Hermes boots. No, a banner for generation actually is not too bad, but I was hoping for Hermes boots. There it is. That is the only thing I was looking for, was a goddamn bewitching table. Thank you. All right, let's go home. Now, we do have our Skeletron relic. We're sort of just throwing things all over the shop. Can we make anything else in our anvil? Martian chest. No, not really anything we're interested here. We already got our drill and whatnot. No, I think we're pretty set. I think we're pretty set. Even without full health, I think we could take out the wall of flesh in probably like 4 seconds or something like that. Now, I mean, we might as well just summon King Slime. I mean, why not? Just add him to the list of bodies I'm about to collect. And he's dead. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but where's my trophy? There he is. Yeah, look, bosses up to probably about plantera are going to be disgustingly easy. I actually didn't get what I wanted from that. I mean, a solidifier is, again, another crafting tool that we didn't have before. Unfortunately, though, it actually doesn't craft that much. All right, well, I guess we now go down to hell and defeat the wall of flesh, I guess. It's probably the next step. Whilst we do it, though, probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to pop a spelunker potion and hopefully find some more life crystals would be nice and get max health so we can just get that over and done with. Still haven't found Hermes boots though. It's like the only thing I sort of want right now. We do have 2 life crystals just sort of back to back here, which is nice. All right, Hermes boots would be fantastic. Flare, yeah, no. And another life crystal. We only need 2 more now. Oh, another chest. Okay, I would absolutely love Hermes boots. Thank you. And shoe spikes. For God's sake. And now we just need 1 more life crystal to be at max health. And there it is, right there. Okay, just like that, we are at max health. We have awesome armor, ridiculous weapons, and we are ready to absolutely take on the wall of flesh. Oh, Hermes boots. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, my God. Well, I guess, yeah, the anklet of the wind is going to the wind now. All right, we have officially reached hell. There is one thing specifically down here we can get, which is going to be a hell forge if we can find it. Oh, and there is a hell forge. Absolutely, that is what we were after. We now can smelt things, which is just another, again, it's a whole new crafting sort of window we can go down. So for now, we'll get a hell forge down. I don't think there's quite anything we can do with it yet. I don't think I've got anything that can actually be smelted down. However, I do now have a crap ton of platinum bars. Can that be used for anything? Chlorophyte plate mail? Yes, absolutely. I tell you what, I'm pretty sure we saw the chlorophyte helmet, which means we could get the full set. Just need to remember where I saw it. I just don't feel like going back in the footage to try to find it either. Ah, here it is, the chlorophyte helmet. It's not quite the one I wanted. What kind of like hit does that give us? Summons a powerful leaf crystal. That's pretty good. We're giving up a disgusting amount of defense though, which I'm not a massive fan of. So what we do need is some walls. Luckily we can get enough of those. Monster lasagna, that's pretty good. We might make that as well. So we do need a door. So we got a door, we got that. We just need some type of chair now. Oh, and there it is, a crystal chair. Okay, now we go back into hell. All right, now it is Operation Build the Guide a Death Chamber and drop him into lava. All right, Logan. Death will be swift for you, buddy. I apologize, but it's how it has to be. Oh, the wall of flesh spawned the way I didn't think he would. I don't think it's going to matter too much, though, to be completely honest, because he's dead. All right, we get our demon heart, obviously, which is just fantastic to have. Love that. We get our port hammer, which we can not use. I thought we could actually use that. We can't use that at the time being because we don't really care about all the ores in the world. It's not going to help us whatsoever. One thing we could do right now though is summon the mechanical eye and use this to absolutely cheese it. So I think that's exactly what we're going to do. All right, that's Spaz in second form. I need him to die. I need him to die. Whoa, 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 whoa. Doing a bit too much damage to me there, Spaz. Thank you. And I accidentally ran too far. I absolutely bottled that. That was not great. Luckily, it's super easy to make. Oh, we can summon a pet squashling. Okay. In hindsight, vampire knives. Kinda helpful. All right, it is night time again. This time we will actually take this somewhat serious. By taking a couple of potions, I guess. We don't have too many potions to take, but I'll take a couple of them. Hopefully hammer through this man. We've got our Tempest Staff, which is going to add some more damage. We'll use Vampire Knives when we can, obviously. Oh, no, this whole minecart stuff is just absolutely useless. It is not helping us whatsoever. We're not getting, like, any good damage off at all. It's just not great. So that's why Vampire Knives were basically created. Alright, we now have full health because, well, vampire knives are great. So now we should be able to just absolutely smack Retinazer with the Meow Meow and be happy as dandy. And just like that, the twins are down. Absolutely. Give us some hallowed bars, which we can't use for anything, but they're there. Now, here's the problem that we face, right? Getting the mechanical summons is remarkably hard. I've talked to the viewers before in previous videos of this caliber, and they've agreed that I can look up the recipe for these bosses, basically, because they are impossible to find. So, for example, the mechanical worm is going to take a solar fragment. We can't get that unless that's somehow craftable, which I don't believe it is. Or it will take 6 palm wood at a sawmill. God knows how we're going to get a sawmill. Or 4 ashwood fences at a workbench. So somehow we need to figure out how to get that. I don't know how that's going to be possible. What else do we need? We also need to get Skeletron Prime, which is going to be a yellow dragonfly and a bottle by hand. That actually probably won't be too hard. Or a pumpkin trophy in a solidifier. Okay, we have a solidifier, we just don't have a pumpkin trophy. So the thing is, I actually remember seeing a sawmill. I swear to God that we overlooked it in my last sort of recording session. If you weren't, like, if you're not thinking that this is a completely different recording session from the last one. Also, we could get a bone welder, which is just a bunch of more crafting. I didn't even see that the last time I went through this. And there it is. We actually do have a sawmill. I was so confident that we did see that. All it took was like 1 platinum and 1 torch, which we have had this whole time pretty much. So let's get our sawmill down. Let's also get our bone welder down. Do we have any of the bones on us? I don't think so. Did we put them in a chest? Ah, we did. Okay, we also need our palm wood as well. But let's see, what can we make with the bones? This is super interesting now. So we can make a cool whip, which is pretty cool. A hallowed mask, which is an insane amount of defense. But we have gone the full Clarify kit that we've been able to find, which is pretty handy. But there is our mechanical worm summon. So we do have another one of the mechanical worms, which is nice. I don't think we have many more crafting opportunities, although we don't have all of our wood on us. All right, with all of our wood, what can we now craft? I'm imagining there's going to be some different things here. I'm assuming so, slash hoping so. So we get an architect gizmo pack, which is just pretty cool. Obviously, it's not something we're probably going to use that much. We get an arc charm. Oh my gosh, that is like a really good one to get. Jeez. And I'm not going to lie, that is pretty much it. So we're basically just going to get to nighttime and fight. Well, yeah, fight the worm, I guess. Do we have any of our potions on? We got our thorns. Our iron skin's only on for another 4 seconds. We do have another iron skin potion. I've got a feeling that the destroyer is actually going to be pretty difficult. So let's sleep, get to nighttime, and let's verse the destroyer. All right, it is now nighttime. We don't have like a proper platform set up for this. But really, there's nothing left to do. Oh, we just used one of our Spelunker potions to just fight the destroyer now. Where is he? Actually, where is he coming from? There he is. All right, we should be able to do some pretty mega damage to him. We just got to look out for the probes as well, because they will absolutely annihilate us. Where's he coming from? There he is. Just got to get this, like, the good thing about the Meow Me is just, like, the piercing damage you get from this. Like, if we can just hit it pretty wee. He almost got me there. That's bloody cheeky. The probes are coming at us pretty hardcore here. He's going to come from below. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, I left myself open way too much there. Oh, I just got absolutely spun right in the head. Oh, hang on. Hang on. He's still here. Why is he still here? What happened? Do I just spawn in fast enough for him to spawn back? Is that the case? Is he going to come back for us? That would be nice. I don't know what's happening here or why that's the case. I do have a faster respawn mod, so I don't have to wait 6 years to respawn. I'm wondering if that's the case. He's coming back. Yep, there he is. Okay, well, unfortunately, we have a little bit of a glitch. It's not something I sort of anticipated, but there you go. He's dead. I'm sorry about that. I mean, I can't help it. All right, we've got our destroyer relic, which we may as well chuck down. It's a little bit cheesy, but we did it. And let's open up the bag. Obviously, we get our hallowed bars, our souls of might, which might be used later. So make sure we put all those in here. Now, the thing now is getting the mechanical skull. As you saw, the only way we can really get it is by getting a yellow dragonfly, which seems very specific. And we don't actually have a net to even get a dragonfly. So we will have to, like, at least build a house for the merchant. Okay, and apparently we can make an Avenger emblem. I don't know why this wasn't an option that we've discovered before, but that is a disgusting amount of more damage now. Wow. And to be completely honest, our Meow Meow is actually kind of a trash reforged, so I'm going to try to get a good one at least. The fact that we are making this much is kind of ridiculous. Oh, a legendary. Yep, that'll definitely do. All right, now we're going to need some walls. Luckily, with boreal wood, we can get stardust walls, and we can get a bunch of it. So that should... I actually don't know if 216 is going to be enough here, but it'll be enough to basically get some housing down. Not the best looking housing in the world, but it's fine. So all the housing is suitable, so eventually the merchant will move in because we need that bug net pretty desperately. There he is, the merchant himself. Lovely jubbly, and the merchant's dead. That is, okay, well, back to sleeping. All right, the merchant's here. Let's make sure he just doesn't freaking die this time. All right, Mr. Merchant, you've got things. I'm actually going to take your sharpening station because that's just a really good item. I'm also going to take the piggy bank, but what do I need specifically? Here we go, the bug net. Okay, well, sharpening station's going to go up here because that's just awesome. A piggy bank we're going to put down because we can put our money in there, although really we can get infinite money really easily. So now it's just purely about finding a dragonfly. More specifically, what was it? I'm pretty sure it was a yellow dragonfly. A yellow dragonfly. All right, let's figure out where we can find these. All right, so apparently yellow dragonflies are found in the sand. So I guess if we like head over to the desert, there's a small chance of finding them, as long as it's not a wind below 20 kilometers an hour and a whole bunch of other things. It's just weird. It's a weird lot of different restrictions to find yellow dragonflies, but we do have plenty of sand biomes, and I think we have like little oases as well. So hopefully that means we can find some. All right, we have a little oasis here. I'm assuming this is where you would find them, but I don't know how easy it's going to be to find yellow dragon. It seems very specific. Hang on a second. That is a dragonfly. It looks kind of yellow. It is a yellow dragon. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, I've been standing around. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go back. What was the crafting again for the Skeletron? It was a yellow dragonfly and a bottle. I believe we have both of those now. And we do. Okay, we can make the mechanical skull to fight Skeletron. Buff-wise, we've got stuff all. We could actually get the brew in here if we built enough houses, but that's not easy. It's not easy to build enough houses. So I'm thinking we're just going to go straight into it. We do have the nurse here, actually, which is going to be really handy, but let's just sleep it out. I really want the brewer. I'm kind of pissed that we don't have the brewer, but we have the guide. We're going to sleep it out, get it to nighttime, and we are going to fight Skeletron Prime. Hopefully this just doesn't go wrong is what I'm hoping for. We do have another iron skin potion, actually. I did not realize that. And I think as well, usually we can make some type of food. Golden Delight, a major improvement to all stats. Goes for 48 minutes. Absolutely. That's just going to help a bunch. I think that helps with damage and everything. All right, here we go. Skeletron Prime. Here we go. We just need to get the damage off. Just do everything we need to do. Try to keep our distance when he's using his spinning head attack. And we should be all right. Did that spinning head attack right there. Yeah, that does way too much damage. All right, let's avoid that. Why is he still spinning? Why are you still... Oh my God, we're almost dead. Oh my gosh, how are we almost dead? We need to use the nurse. Oh no. Okay, we're dead. Well, 23,000 health. All right, it has been many hours, many hunting, but we do have 3 dragonflies, so we can make 3 mechanical skulls. We have a bunch of golden delights. We just need to not get hit by that spinning head attack. Obviously, it's really hard to make an arena. I'm not going to lie. Making an arena when you don't have easy access to platforms is ridiculously difficult. So I'm hoping to just tank most of these bosses, but it's not going really well. I mean, we've died to most of the mechanical bosses now, if not all of them, except the twins, maybe. I think we did. Oh, no, I think we did die to the twins, actually. So yeah, we're not doing great. We do need to try to use the nurse more. So let's summon Skeletron. We've got the Golden Delight activated. We just need to not get hit by his spinning skull. And those grenades. Oh my gosh, those grenades do so much damage. And so does that spinning skull attack. Okay, go away. Now, when we get... Oh, we're dead again. Oh my gosh, we have clarified armor. How are we dying so easily? Like, it seems like our defense is just kind of dookie. I'm not going to lie. We have a disgusting weapon. We're just getting absolutely thrashed by this man. All right, I'm not going to lie, though. That grenade at the start did absolutely tank us. All right, Golden Delight. Skeletron summoned. He's going to come across. We got to try to get some movement on him real quick. We just got to stay away from the ground because, yeah, those things do way too much damage. The spinning skull attack just absolutely like... No, why am I in the skull? Why am I already in the skull? I don't want to get more dragonflies, for God's sake. All right, we are going to try the cheesy minecart tactic. It's basically get the minecart going. He should not run away too fast. He should make his way to us pretty easily. There he is. Okay, hopefully we can outrun him. I think we can. All right, this is a touch cheesy, but he stays pretty much perfectly on track for us here. And he shouldn't be able to catch us. I mean, he's trying his damn hardest to here. God, he actually is keeping up with us really well, but we should be able to get more than enough damage off here to take him down. This is a bit cheesy. I understand. It's very, very cheesy. The Meow Meow, it's really hard to aim this thing. Like, it's not easy to get consistent damage off. We're actually not too high on health. We're pretty low, but that should be game over. There we go. Oh my gosh. The only way we were able to do that was by cheesing the crap out of it. Okay. Thank you for the bag. I'm happy now that we didn't have to get yet another goddamn butterfly. Or dragonfly, I should say, because that was annoying. All right, we got our Skeletron relic down. We've opened up the bag, so we now have all of basically the souls that we need. We've got everything. We've essentially got all the hallowed bars. Mind you, these hallowed bars lead to nothing. Neither do the souls. I mean, usually they would lead to something, but they don't. So now it's pretty much just waiting for Plantera. Again, it's going to be really hard to actually fight Plantera and like make it a whole arena and everything. So I'm hoping we can just tank the shit out of her with the Meow Meow. But the Meow Meow, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of ass. Like, it doesn't do a lot of damage. So apparently the traveling merchant has arrived. I'm basically just sleeping like a bunch of days to get some things to spawn. What does he have? Sarcade, counterweight, fake unicorn horn, life form. Yeah, no, these are pretty ass. I'm not gonna lie, buddy. Something that would be cool would be like dynasty wood, because I think that would, yeah, lead to quite a few different crafting, because I mean, it's a whole different type of wood. So hopefully we get another traveling merchant with some dynasty wood, maybe. Blood moon. Great. That's exactly what I wanted to deal with right now. Well, instead of dealing with that, let's run off. By the way, I slept like probably 10 nights there. Not a single traveling merchant after that first one spawned, after 10 nights. That is just very frustrating. All right, so I guess it is time to just launch ourselves into the jungle. Hopefully not die to any like tortoises and stuff, because they probably will one-shot us. And it's way too dark to actually see anything, which is also kind of annoying. And 2 nights in a row, there is a blood moon. For God's sake, there is nothing I hate more in this entire game than blood moons. It makes the screen way too dark. I physically cannot see anything. How am I supposed to find a plantera bulb when it is a goddamn blood moon? I mean, seriously. Oh, there's a plantera bulb, actually. Okay. We have found one, which is interesting. This could be really good for us. Also, we have found another chest, which feral claws would be pretty cool right now, but it's not a honey dispenser. I think we already had this, but I mean, I'll pick it up anyway. Oh, that's a life fruit, actually. That's really helpful to find that. Oh, another life fruit. Wow. Okay, another 2 life fruits. Wait, can I not take these yet? Do I have to wait until I'm like... Okay, there you go. I just had to get off the mount. Stupid mount. You can't do anything on that thing. All right, in a small area like this, it's probably actually going to work out pretty well for us. Now, that sounds a touch weird, I know, but the only thing is like the small distance, all the Meow Meows are just going to fly everywhere. Mind you, dodging, impossible. We are going to get absolutely clapped when trying to dodge. So this is just going to be really, really interesting. I don't think we're going to defeat Plantera here, to be completely honest. It's going to have to take the best of me to do this. And we're dead. Okay. Well, we got down to like half health, I guess. Of course, it's still a goddamn blood moon, which is just ridiculously annoying. But that's not going to be easy. No. Fantastic. All right, traveling merchant again. Let's make sure he doesn't die. What can you have? Dynasty wood be cool. No, you have a katana, the extendo grip, which is actually pretty cool. Pad thai, which is all right. No, that's all right. We don't need any of that. We'll just go back to sleeping, I guess. All right, we have another plantera bulb right next to our little house, funnily enough, which is going to be pretty good. I'm not sure how this is going to go. We have the temper stuff. I completely, I forget about these things all way too often. But, yeah, let's just, let's give this a crack. Let's not get trapped this time. Like, we got trapped last time, and it did not serve us well. So, getting trapped's going to be hard. Dodging is just ridiculously hard because, well, we don't have a lot of space. The Meow-Mews make it ridiculously hard to see where we're actually dodging. And, yeah, we're almost dead. We're dead. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that, to be honest. We have good weapons. We're getting clapped. We're getting absolutely clapped. I'm just not good at this game. All right, let's try this again, huh? Yeah, all right. We need to fly, get away from Plantera first. It would be nice because she will be coming after us here. Where is she? Did she fly off? Is she leaving? Where are you? There you are. God. Okay, the blood moon has ended, which is nice. We just need to not die here. Would be great. Where is Plantera? Why is she taking so long to get up to us? There she is. All right, get off as much damage as we can up here. She's going to start shooting stuff at us, which is fine. Does way too much damage to us. Like, just don't. Just flat out don't do so much damage to us. Oh my gosh, how am I supposed to do this? Surprise, surprise. Another blood moon. Oh my sweet. Oh, okay. Well, this playthrough is getting remarkably painful. We have really good weapons, but the problem is the Meow-Mea is kind of ass. Like, we are not having a good time with the damage with the Meow-Mea right now. Obviously, if we had a bigger arena, actually, we probably would be able to defeat Plantera a lot easier, but I am not patient at all, so I'm having a lot of difficulty with that. So let's stop being lazy and let's just make a bigger arena. Another live fruit. Make sure okay, we're dead. There was 2 live fruits. Actually, did I just drop that live fruit? I did. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I do that? Wow, fantastic. So good. Thank you. Okay, apparently we can make tank combinations. I don't remember seeing this, but it must be with the granite we got. That's a rare one. By the way, we are still struggling more than I ever thought we would to defeat Plantera. Mainly because we get 1,000 blood moons a goddamn night. Why do we get so many blood moons? I genuinely do not understand it. I just realized we can actually make insta bridges, which are going to be really good in that arena. The only problem is I don't think we can actually get a Plantera bulb now. I think we're like too deep into this to get a Plantera bulb. So we could either like sleep for the next 60 years or make the Plantera bulb potentially, but we would have to look up the recipe for that. But okay, it's raining slimes. Cool. I don't really feel like versing King Slime. I've already done that. No, thank you. But I swear to God, if another blood moon happens, I'm going to be so pissed off. Oh no, it's not a blood moon. That's all good. It's a solar eclipse this time. Yep. That's exactly what I wanted. Solar eclipse, yeah. Oh, we actually found feral claws. That might help us a little bit. I don't know what we're going to replace. I guess the obsidian shield for now. Are you kidding me? I just defeated Plantera with a whole new arena and I wasn't recording. All right, I'm prepared for the hate. I'm prepared for the hate. Send it my way, guys. I'm prepared for it. Start sending it through. I swear to God, I just defeated Plantera and we're about to take on the Golem as well. Oh my God. I mean, I've literally got the Plantera relic. So like, I promise we did take out Plantera. I did. Oh my God. It's just going to be so annoying. All right. Anyway, the solar eclipse is over. All that sort of fun stuff. So let's go take on the Golem. We've got our lizard power cell. We were able to get some platforms. Hopefully we can just tank like Golem mainly and just really get as much damage out. I think Plantera for us is probably going to be the hardest fight, but I think we should be able to do it right now. Now, the good thing about this mount is we can literally make this place as big as we feel like making it. Like, I can just make this absolutely huge. All right, giant Golem arena. Ready to go. Buffs are on. Let's take him on. We should be more than fine up here. In fact, none of his fish should be able to reach us. We should have more than enough distance to just basically take this man out pretty easily. Now, yeah, that was slightly cheesy. I'm not gonna lie, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. All right, we can go home now with our Golem relic. Absolutely, thank you very much. We can open the bag, get our beetle husks. Again, can't do anything with them. The shiny stone is actually not a bad item. I might keep a hold of that one. All right, it is time to go take on the Lunatic cultist. Shouldn't be that difficult, really. I mean, we haven't even really needed to use our vampire knives at all, which is actually pretty overpowered. But this shouldn't be hard. We just got to go over to the Lunatic cultist, hopefully hit the right one. I mean, we don't have full max health at all, but 510, not bad. All right, we are here, ready to take on the Lunatic cultist. This really should not be a difficult fight, all things considered. We've got our buffs on, we've got our E-core on. Pretty overpowered, so should be able to get this. Oh god, here comes the massive ice dragon. Yep, got to avoid that as many times as we can. And we're dead. Okay. I didn't quite expect that to happen. All right, let's try that again, I guess. And we've just took massive amounts of damage from whatever that was. Oh my. We took like 150 damage off the start. What was that? All right, we've made some godly vampire knives, which are just a touch better. Not that we really use them that much, but they're cool to have. Now look, also, the chlorophyte set is good as it might be, which I think it's all right. It's probably not as good as just having the turtle helmet, which I think we got rid of. Oh, no, it's right here. Actually, 21 defense. I think the hallowed helmet gets us more than that. Yeah, the hallowed helmet gets us 24 defense and increased melee speed as well, which is just better, and increased melee damage as well. So yeah, we don't really need the chlorophyte. We just need more armor, pretty much. Now this is just going to be all about escaping damage, so just trying not to get damaged overly much. It's just really freaking hard against this guy. Like, he sends out like these really weird attacks. It's really hard to dodge, and our sword is not easy to hit as well. So we're going to be hoping for the best here. Those attacks right there, really hard to dodge. Oh my god, what hit us? We almost got him. Oh my god. Oh, this is such a pain in the ass fight. Oh my god. All right, here we go yet again. I just hate this fight. It is just such a pain in the ass fight, especially when he sends out like certain attacks as well. Like this one right here does so much damage if it hits us. Oh, he's about to summon a dragon on my head. Yep, there's the dragon. There's the dragon on my head. Okay, he's dead. Okay, we're all good. Just avoid damage. Try to hit him when we can. Don't let those things hit us too much. Please fucking die. Please die. Oh my gosh. That was the cheesiest way I've ever had to take him out. That actually took me forever to do that. Oh my god, we're finally on the lunar event. God, I did that during a blood moon as well, of all things. No commentary there, just pure focus. We have one more to go. One more to go. And then the Moon Lord. Ah, can we do it? Alright, impending doom approaches. This is it. Am I prepared? No, not at all, to be completely honest with you. I don't think this is going to go well. I think I'm going to quit this challenge. I think this challenge has actually been one of the longest and most difficult challenges I've had to do so far. Oh, I'm not confident about this at all. We have no real flight speed. Our armor is shoddy at best. Our weapon is good, but we're going to have to be on it. We're really going to have to be on it with these like teleports and stuff back here to use the nurse. Otherwise, yeah, we're going to be cooked. Oh, this is not going to be easy. This is not going to be easy at all. All right, got our buffs on. Got decent buffs. I need to lean forward to my desk, actually. I need to get as much mouse room as I can get. Oh my gosh, he's here. He's here. Okay, just aim at the hands. Aim at the hands as best as you can. Try to avoid getting damaged. Try to avoid using anything that we don't need to use. Oh god. Yep, just getting damage on this man's going to be hard. When he sends that big ass laser out, hopefully we can just avoid it, and we can. Okay, that was pretty handy. There was nothing wrong with that. We avoided the big ass laser pretty well, but when the next one comes, oh wow, we are copping damage, nurse. Oh my gosh, nurse. Oh, why is she so expensive? Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. Oh, there's no way we do this. There's no way we do this. Our armor is shoddy at best. We're getting the nurse heals pretty consistently, but man, he's just doing so much consistent damage to us. Like, those homing things are just absolutely after us. We've almost got one eyeball down though, which would be pretty handy. He's probably about to send that next massive shot at us. Yep, there it is. Get back. We don't really need to use the nurse right now, which is fine. If we can just get that big eyeball down, we might be alright. But yeah, we're going to have to start going to the right side of the world now. Oh yeah, okay. So if we use our vampire knives, we can actually get a fair chunk of health back. That's not too bad. Is he going to send it out? I think he is about to send it out. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Fly over it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we didn't fly over it. We got some type of heal off. Nurse. 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 Avoid damage, avoid damage, avoid damage. Get as much damage off as we can. Vampire knives, vampire knives, vampire knives. Heal, heal. We get so much health from our vampire knives from this guy. We can avoid that. We can avoid that. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. Just going to keep sending our vampire knives out to get as much damage as it can. And we're dead. I mean, seriously, why is this so hard when we have a meow meow? We have a goddamn Meowmere, and this is impossible. No, a Zenith is not just going to magically appear now. Oh, my sweet Jesus. Finally, we got him. That took so long. Oh my god, that took so long. Alright, let me guess. We're going to get a Meowmere. Did we? No, I don't think we actually did get the Meowmere. No, we did get the Terrarian though. That's pretty cool. Portal Gun, Celestial Sabor, the SDMG. Yeah, those are pretty cool. But to be honest, I've had more than enough of this challenge, so I am out.